Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to Candescent Light, your channel for illumination, inspiration, and insight. Nice to see you all this morning. It's a beautiful rainy morning out here in California. I hope you are doing well wherever you are. Today we're going to get our daily check-in read for today. Let's see, I don't know where my lighter is to light my sage. Oh well. Alright, I guess we're not lighting any sage this morning. So we're going to check in with the daily collectives this morning. We're going to see what energy we are working with today, any surprises that may come out, any challenges, hurdles, obstacles you may deal with today, get some advice for you in moving forward, and an ultimate outcome card for you. The deck that I am using today is the Crystal Visions Tarot. We're also going to close with some oracle guidance from the Sacred Language of Light and the Crystal Grid Oracle. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Take a minute to ground ourselves. Go ahead, take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Thank you, Spirit. Please help me channel the best messages for the highest good of everyone involved. Please help us see what we need to see. Please help us hear what we need to hear. Please help us know what we need to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need to see for today? What energy is coming towards us today? All right. That feels good. Let's go ahead and cut this deck. See what comes out. All right, so we got bottom of the deck. We've got the Knight of Wands. Very exciting, very passionate energy. This is very fiery, fast-moving energy. Very in and out energy, following your passions. This is, you get this spark, this idea, following that drive, that passion, either going out to meet, talk to someone, you got an idea you need to put into action. So this is the overall theme, the energy today, moving from a very fiery, very passionate, moving forward, going out, seeking, accomplishing your goals today. Okay, very nice. Lots of good Aries fiery energy to start us out with today. Okay, so current energies we're moving into our challenge, Spirit's advice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this just got really heavy. Okay. All right, but I feel like, okay, I'm getting it here. We're being inspired to take action. We're being activated to move, okay? What seems to be initiating this activation, getting us to move, is processing through some pain. Pain can be a very powerful motivator. Experiencing the loss of something, experience the consequences from something. Feeling the lack and the sadness of something is a great motivator to take change, to be initiated, and to go forward, seek out something better for yourself, okay? Wow. Okay, so today, your current energy is, we're starting out here with the Six of Swords, okay? So there may have been some real scuffling energy, argumentative, combative energy preceding you earlier this week. Some struggles here, but you are wanting to move away from those rough waters into calm waters. Just dropping everything, letting it go, not feeding any of that negative energy. Just wanting to move on and away from it, okay? How can I let this go and move on, not feed it any more energy than it needs, okay? So currently that's where you are. You're wanting to move away from the struggle, the chaos, and into some more calmer times here, okay? A nice smooth transition is what you're needing to do here, okay? Because the energy coming towards you, or that you're going to be moving into, is we go into the Eight of Swords. So we've got, majority of this spread is swords, as you will see. So the swords in the tarot have to do with our thoughts, okay? Our mental activity, how we're choosing to perceive something. It also has to do with our communication, our words we use to express how we're feeling, and the actions we take from our reasoning, our intellect state of mind, okay? So it seems like you are up in your head a bit, okay? This is self-induced anxiety. With the Eight of Swords, it's a little bit better than the Nine of Swords. We're not in the Nine of Swords here, which is good. With the Eight of Swords, you can see none of the swords around her are actually touching her, okay? She is being self-bound. All these strings here that these crows are bounding her with, she can break free if she wanted to, okay? There is a way out. So with the Eight of Swords, it's realizing that we're causing this worry, this self-doubt, this anxiety. These are self-induced thoughts. We're getting too much in our head, making something much more difficult than it actually needs to be. When we need to take a step back, look at it from a different perspective, come from a more grateful place of how things are working for you, what's this here to show me, and see that there's a way out. There's something you can release, one anxious thought that you can let go of that can help you break free from these ties and move forward, okay? So there's something that's got you all up in your head that you're stressing about, that you're needing to break free from. You can step out of this, okay? And our challenge is to do that. We have the Four of Swords. More swords. With the Four of Swords, it has to do with rest, retreat, rejuvenation. This is needing to recover. Okay, whatever you've been through, whatever you've been overanalyzing and stressing in your head about, your challenge is to rest. Allow yourself to rest. Take the day off. Take an Epsom salt bath. Take a walk outside. Listen to some music. Seek out people that fuel you, recharge you. Whatever it is that helps you rest and relax, that makes you feel rejuvenated. That is your challenge. Making yourself relax and recover, okay, from whatever is up in your head, okay? That time to retreat and have that quiet time, you will allow you to come to greater insights that you need, that's going to help you break free from these ties, okay? But you have to find that still centered place with yourself to seek out that inner knowing, those answers that you need, okay? Doing some meditation, some breath work, some creative writing, journal to help you problem solve, come with some creative solutions. But whatever it is, your challenge is to rest. Allow yourself to rest. Okay. Yes. When you do that, Spirit's advice also tells you the Ace of Cups. Okay. Beautiful. This is the only cup energy we have today. Everything else is swords. Okay. We're all up in our head. It's lots of mental activity going on today, needing to de-stress. So Spirit's advice is to fall out of your head, fall into your heart, come from a very heart-centered place. Focus on those things that are nourishing. Refuel yourself, okay? Give yourself the reassurance you need. Use your self-soothing self-talk, okay? Remind yourself of your achievements, how far you've come. I get a lot of self-love. Just really pour and outlet a lot of compassion and love for yourself, for how far you've come, okay? Spirit's advice is to tell you to come from a very heart-centered place, okay? Feel through this. Don't overthink it. Don't try to logically figure it out. Feel your way through it. What makes me happy? What brings me joy? How can I be more compassionate and understanding with myself? Okay? Beautiful. fresh, brand new love is needed, okay? Needing to just shower yourself with love, okay? To help you get through this very stressful time, okay? Don't overthink, don't overanalyze. We humans tend to make things a lot difficult than they need to be, and they don't. We can seek clarity. We can ask people. We can take time for ourselves, okay? The outcome card is the Three of Swords, okay? So there is some pain that the collective is processing, still needing to recover from, okay? This is sadness. This is absolute heartbreak. Something hurt in the past. Maybe you broke up with someone, a failed marriage. Maybe someone close to you passed away. Maybe you got fired. Whatever it is, this is painful. This is very hurtful. But I want you to know that there is love for you, okay? The divine purpose for this is to open your heart chakra. There's something that needs to be healed, that you are carrying within yourself, that you are overthinking, thinking way too much about, okay? It's causing you unnecessary stress, okay? So we have to kind of allow these feelings to process. We have to create a safe space for them to be felt, so that they can pass through, move on, and we can refill our cup again with beautiful, restored love, okay? And we can show up in the world for other people, our family, our coworkers, ourself, with a fresh cup of love, fresh energy that's vital, okay, and ready to help and put the work in and make the world a better place, okay? But I feel like this heartbreak is being released. It's in the process. If you haven't, or you're going to start to begin this process so that you can release it now and forever, just to let it go so that you can make the space for the new love that's wanting to come in, okay? All right, look at it as energy is just transmuting. You're transmuting these lower painful energies into higher, more loving, compassionate energies. So needing to have a lot of compassionate empathy and understanding for yourself is what Spirit is advising you to do, and to rest, allow time and patience for this deep healing, this deep inner work to take place, okay? Because there is love for you, and underneath it all, it's activating you. You're being initiated, okay? The Knight of Wands, this is someone who is resurrected, jumps on his horse and goes after something. Like, I'm worth it. I understand now. I released the pain and I'm going for something better, okay? This is fire energy. This is having the confidence and the courage to go after it. You're being activated. This pain is activating something inside of you to go after something, okay? Yeah, and right behind that we have the Five of Wands, okay? There might be some arguments, more scuffles as things are trying to settle out. There are a lot of arguments and chaos going on. But remember to take your time to retreat, relax, okay? So you don't feed this energy. Yeah, and then Five of Cups under that. More having to process the regrets of the past, letting things go. And then another 5. Wow. That's 3 5s. Yeah, so expect lots of change and obstacles, okay? They're being presented so that you can address them and look at them from a higher perspective and solve them so you can move forward. But a lot of times before things get solved, there is a lot of chaos. There's a lot of argument till we figure out the best solution. There's lots of 5s. 5s have to do with change and obstacles, challenges, okay? So just know that this challenge is necessary. It's here to help you heal and release a lot of that pain that you don't need anymore, because it's trying to make space for something new and fresh to come in, okay? When we want to attract new abundance into our life, we want to make sure all that old stuck energy isn't in our energy body anymore, because we don't want it to attract all that negative stuff into our future anymore. So we got to clear it out. Okay. All right. So let's get a closing oracle from the sacred language of light. What oracle message would you like to share with us in regards to this spread? What would you like to share with us in regards to this spread? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We have Soul Song. You can see that. Beautiful card. Yeah, I see there's like this person sitting down here and they're like enveloped in light. They're charging up their inner self. And look at all this light pouring out and these angel wings on top. Like energy pouring out and divine energy is being poured in. Okay? So I feel like taking that time to just relax, calm down, meditate, be still, breathe. Okay? You have angels looking out for you. You have ancestors, whatever you believe in, a higher power is guiding and protecting you. They are helping you heal. They are shining down vital healing light, okay, to help you through this rough transition, okay? You are moving into calmer waters. You are letting go. Look at all these swords. She's dropping the swords. You are learning to let go of things, okay, that are not important to you anymore, okay? So just know that there's lots of healing light that's being poured down to help you through this. Beautiful. Number 41. Let me just read this short little passage from it. Okay. So, Soul Song. We have here. Tune into the soundtrack of life. Beautiful. Your soul emits a beautiful song. Think of it as pulsating light moving in rhythm with the universe. Your song travels through light and is the background music of your life. Even if you can't hear your song with your physical ears, know it exists. We know animals hear sounds we can't. Your song is always resonating. Sorry, I lost my place. Is always resonating through the universe, along with the music of the spheres and the sound of the universe made when it was born, the greatest song of all, Om. Yeah, there is a much needed time to be still, go meditate, burn some sage, get some crystals out, take that Epsom salt bath, whatever it is to help ground and recenter you. There is a need to do that, okay? Allow yourself the time and space to do that. All right, let's go ahead and get a crystal oracle here. What crystal, sacred crystal messages do you have for us in regards to this spread? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, one more. All right, we have balance coming out, okay? Beautiful balance. This is shaman stones. Yeah. Shaman, there's some higher power around you that is helping you clear out all this mental fog, okay? All this anxiety, all this worry, all this overthinking. And there's a need to balance, to be recentered, to go within. You need to rest. Rest helps you balance and recenter, okay? Beautiful. So know that you have a beautiful soul song that this world needs to hear, that needs to heal. And when you give yourself the time to recharge, you have a very passionate, powerful message that you're going to burst forth from and go take on the world again, okay? But there's a much needed time for balance, retreat, and rest, okay? Especially calming and relaxing your mental activity, okay? Breath work, grounding, go walk out in nature, all very calming, healing ways to help rebalance yourself, okay? All right. I think the messages that the collective needed to hear have come through. Thank you for tuning in. I wish you all a beautiful rest of the day. Please remember to be kind, compassionate with yourself, and I wish you love and light. Bye.